spells! Enemy spells! An enemy wizard is casting! Enemy mages! The winds are turning! The winds rise against us! Beware! Enemy magic! The enemy is casting spells!
It's a brutal era of endless war, and Prince Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen, will fight to defend the fabled elven homeland of Ulthuan from the endless attacks of the never-ending forces of evil.
Hey guys, welcome back to the SFO Tyrion campaign. This is an SFO campaign. It is using these settings right here to make it a very long and very challenging campaign, and mission accomplished so far. We're on turn 65. We're still only united about half of Ulthuan here, and we find ourselves basically under constant duress from Morathi. And we're watching all of our high elf allies be absolutely 100% worthless. So that's how this campaign has gone so far. We just won a major battle up here against two armies of Morathi, and one of them was carrying the Sword of Khaine. So we have now claimed it for ourselves because desperate times call for desperate measures. So Tyrion is now wielding it. And we're going to plan on pushing our offensive, continuing it up in this direction. With one or both of these armies, haven't decided yet because we're also about to get invaded down here at White Peak. So that is obviously going to be a concern. We also declared war with Count Noctilus down here. Or I should say declared war on Count Noctilus. So we got to be prepared for an attack down here. At any point, not to mention Be'lakor. We're at war with Be'lakor now as well. But anyway, yeah, we'll just keep juggling things as best we can. That's all we've done this entire campaign. I will say thanks once again for all the comments that everybody has left so far. I really appreciate that. Always good to hear suggestions. I know many of you are actually far, far better at this game than I am, so I appreciate your patience, but I also appreciate the advice. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and continue getting into this. This is the number one concern. Can't see everything that's in that army. We can see some Dread Spears, which don't scare me. Some Shades, which do scare me. Some Doomfire Warlocks, which scare me. So yeah, gonna be a challenge probably. But our garrison does get a boost. We could conceivably recruit an emergency army with a couple of regiments of renown. That's a possibility. We also could do this. The thing is, I'm a little reluctant to do that because I don't know if that army would be able to get all the way down here and help reinforce in an attack. They probably can't, which means it probably would be safe for me to do that. But meanwhile, up here we got Tyrion. The army's in really good shape considering we just fought a battle against 2 armies. Let's go ahead and give you your skill up. You get wary here. You're now you're 5 points away from getting lightning strike.
Shield against the darkness.
Let's see here. Epanandalus, you need... I don't really need the recruitment cost reduction, but it would be nice to get some of these other things, wouldn't it? Well, we'll get them in time. None of them are can't live without. So we'll keep, for now, we'll keep giving you... I could give you the speed, vigor loss reduction, and melee defense, or I could come up here and keep... No, we're going to give you this. That's a good ability. Okay, Vinola, let's give you... You've got Arcane Conduit. I'm going to give you... don't really need the word save for Phoenix units right now since we have none. Spell resistance and cooldown, 1%. This is own characters in province. Is any of this really all that great? Yeah, that's pretty good. This gets up to -6%. And 5% chance. That's alright. And then high magic. Assyrian's Grace, that's pretty good. High magic. Binding Mark. That's pretty good as well. But it's going to take a lot of points to get there. Power Sap. Let's go with Power Sap. Okay. I'm fine with that. And then,
of the Phoenix Crown.
Alistar, you can have... What's good for you? All kinds of things are good for you, actually. That's good for you, but I feel like I need to keep moving towards Lightning Strike more than anything else. So we're going to give you the Merchant Lord. That's fine. That'll be all I do in that part of the blue line, I guess. You don't need any of these magic items. What we really need more than anything is we need to get more heroes. How are we looking here? Yeah, we're at our max, which means we need to build more buildings. So if we keep going up this way with Tyrion, we can finish off that army right there. We probably can finish off that army as well. Not all in one turn, but they're not going to be able to recruit fast enough to do anything to us. I'm a little bit concerned about the attrition that we're going to suffer.
This heat is oppressive.
But if we, at 64%, we'll be able to turn around and then take Tor Dranil, and then we won't have any attrition from them. Is there any penalty? Yeah, this is a vigor loss reduction, so we don't want that. But this does give us a speed boost for spellcasters and an experience gain for spellcasters. So there's value in that, actually. We could use that stance. And we move at the same army movement pace as regular stance. So it's really just the vigor loss reduction that would be a problem. Yeah, I'm going to just use regular stance. We're going to go ahead and start off with this then. And we're going to do it with just Tyrion's army. This is going to give us... We can just auto-resolve this, can't we? I don't know how much damage we're going to take. I hope I don't regret this, but I am going to auto-resolve it. Because that's a pretty one-sided battle. This is, even as a choke point battle, let's see what happens. If this is really, really ugly in terms of our casualties, then I'll stop doing auto-resolves completely. I just feel like this might be a waste of everybody's time to fight this manually.
There is glory to be won.
Most of our units didn't take too much damage, but we did lose 63 total. It's fine. Okay. We'll take the 820 treasury. The only unit that's really going to get boosted is the archer unit, which I don't really care about, so I'm not going to do the replenishment. Okay. So there goes one of their armies. Power Stone, whatever. We'll take it. And then, we didn't get any skill ups. We can't reach them to attack, but we can reach Tor Dranil.
By Assyrian.
This, I'm not going to auto-resolve because we are boosting garrisons.
Bring me battle.
And that's going to be a tougher fight than you would expect it to be because of all the buffs that we are giving to garrisons.
Dispatch me.
But what it does mean is we can move you down this way. You cannot get there. If I put you in march stance, this gives us a plus 75. Is there any chance that's going to get us within range to defend White Peak? That's the question. It does. And Tor Anrock is only one turn away from leveling. Let's do it. Let's move into White Peak.
Garrisoning. Sunfang hungers.
Okay, that's good. I think we just saved White Peak. I think. I wouldn't want to bet money on it, but I think we did. So then we'll fight you. You need to get here to do recruiting.
Destiny lies there.
We've got 10,000. We can do more Silver and Guard. Silver and Guard have worked for us pretty well so far. We could also do more Lothern Sea Guard. The Silver and Guard are 198 per turn in upkeep, which is the same as the Lothern Sea Guard. Okay, so it really doesn't matter which ones we do. They're the same price both to recruit and for upkeep. Well, I like the shielded guys best. And then we'll take the unshielded ones. Why not? Okay, that's a big chunk of our money there, but that's a good bunch of units for us to add to our military. We'll get more money when we fight this battle. So now let me just do Exarian here. Still trying to discover Teclis.
Resting a spell.
Up, found him. Okay, should have hit the backspace sooner there, Michael. Okay. That's good. Now, wouldn't it be funny if he hates us? Order of Lore Masters. Well, he doesn't like us. Strategic threat, really? That's the only modifier for brothers here, is just the strategic threat. And we're 1,000,000 miles away from him, and he's stronger than we are. Whatever. Okay, quick deal. Anyway, we'll rectify that because we can use some influence here. Let's go to the intrigue at the court. And let's improve relations between us and Teclis. for 6 influence. Plus 40. That's good. I'll take that. That works for me. Nice and thematic. Also potentially functionally useful as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get Xarian into the water. And we're going to sail up probably via the ocean. Because it was incredibly slow to travel by land. Okay, you're doing everything you can do. I just need to fight this then. Okay, let's take a quick save here. Excuse me. And with the 2,000 that we have left, let me just check on our building upgrades. You're almost at level 3, tier 3. You are 2 turns from tier 4. And you are many turns away from being able to level up this guy. Alright, it's fine. It's all good. We'll go ahead and do this. Now, this, like I said, is going to be a tougher battle than it looks like it should be. But they are a little bit depleted. And our army's pretty good. I feel pretty good about our army right now. We could have even fight in the trees. There might be value in fighting in the trees. Let's think about it. Let's go ahead and get in there. Actually, Tyrion has the Sword of Khaine now, so he might sort of just, you know, very, very aggressively just charge forward. We'll just lean into what the Sword of Khaine is really likely to do to him. Okay, start deployment. So we want 3, 2, 3 across the middle here, like that. I don't think they have any Black Arcs close to us, but just in case, we'll spread out a little bit. So you guys are my 5. I'll put you in a locked control group. That's fine. You guys are my 4. And I'll put you in a locked control group. Tyrion, you are going to be in front. And you two, I want to leave you a little bit farther back. And why did I not do anything with them? We'll put you in the reserves. These archers we're going to leave back here in the trees. And we'll put you on 9. Actually, I'm going to put you on 9 as well. I don't want you to take any more damage for the time being.
Awaiting orders.
The wizard I'm going to leave out for now, but actually I'll put you like here. But everybody else here. Start battle. Start moving forward here. They have, I thought they had Reaper Bolt Throwers. I thought I saw some Reaper Bolt Throwers, and I'm not. It's okay. Keep moving forward then to here. And Tyrion. Keep going. Okay. Yep, charge right into him. That's fine. Boom, 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 boom.
As you say. Oswald will never be yours.
Okay, now we should be opening fire with all of our Lothern Sea Guard. Let's go ahead and get our 4s charging. You guys shoot at them. Okay, Tyrion. You're fine. You can certainly hold your own against all them. Okay, right here. You guys shoot them. You all shoot them. You two shoot those Blackguard Corsairs. You two shoot them. You get in on them. You get in on them. Now I can bring you forward. Let's go and bring the wizard forward now as well. Tyrion, you're out of control. It's fine. Okay, even with all the garrison buffs, I think we've got this one pretty well under control already. I never want to underestimate the strength of those buffs, but this does look like it's going pretty well. Let's go ahead and get a buff of our own on them. Tyrion. Let's go ahead and do that.
It is done.
Pretty wicked looking. See if I can get some cinematic footage of that. That should just about do it, I would think. Nope, a little bit more fighting to do over here, it looks like. Let's turn you around. Let's get you all shooting. Okay, they're broken. I have to think that's going to pretty much do it here. You guys turn around and hit them from behind. Oh, nope, we still have the enemy hero here to deal with. Let's get you guys to hit them from behind. You guys just park like that. Okay, how are we doing here? Just charge right on in there. Is this a hero? No, it's a whole unit. Okay, that's fine. In battle. Okay, I'm wrong. It was just a hero. I thought that when I clicked on her that it showed a whole bunch of red soldiers highlighted in red, but whatever. It's fine. Certainly didn't suffer all that much in the way of casualties, and the units that were already damaged, I don't think took any damage at all, so that's the important thing. I don't like having this settlement because it's red, but we're going to do it anyway because we need the replenishment and we need the territory around us to not be causing us attrition. I don't want to end my turn in the attrition, so we're going to go ahead and occupy it.
We have captured it.
Ooh, Armor of Fortune. That's good. We'll take that. Okay, so we single-handedly with Tyrion's army. Now that we've got a much stronger army, this single army has turned the tide up here in the north. We should be able to push on, wipe out that army, possibly even threaten Tor Dranil. That might be a tougher nut to crack, but we'll see what Avalorn and Illyrian end up doing. But I feel like we can handle everything with that singular army, which is good because we did move Alstarp down here already, so we're committed to doing everything with one army. Now, with the money that we have remaining, I think I've already checked all the settlements, right? There's nothing else to... I mean, there's things that could be upgraded, but there's nothing that we want to prioritize. This is... It's given us 255. It's losing public order, obviously. It's fine. It's fine. Ultimately, what I might want to do is give this province to Avalorn. Although, if I'm just going to end up confederating Avalorn eventually, then maybe that would be a bad idea. Well, anyway, I think we can worry about it later. Can decide that at some point down the road. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy. I'm trying to remember, does the Sword of the Khaine is the one that does give you the mechanic where after a while you get the option to return it, right? So that is something that we may want to end up doing. Okay, I'll check the diplomacy one more time here, because I'm absolutely obsessive about it, which most of you already know. Okay, I think then we'll go ahead and do our intern. I'm a little concerned about Count Noctilus, but as long as we have this army down here, we should be okay. And if we don't see him show up, then we can move this army up here to support Alistar against Morathi over here on this side. Maybe let's look. I just want to see how strong is Morathi now relative to us. Okay, they're not a whole lot stronger than we are. They are still considered stronger than we are, but not by a ton. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. And watch our useless allies do nothing. What is it? Did Inkari conquer it? No, he's still laying siege. He, she, it, I mean. Yeah, our useless allies have decided to move away from the front lines because now that we've got the advantage and Morathi is vulnerable, that's really the best time to call off your own offensive, right? When the enemy's vulnerable. It's a good time to go home and party in the streets. Ivris is likewise doing nothing. Okay. At least I don't have my hopes up anymore. It doesn't bother me as much to watch them be so utterly useless turn after turn. Because my expectations have been lowered. Okay, that one's going to keep running away. The hero is whatever. That's fine. That's a good place for that hero. Okay, and Illyrian likewise. Yeah, just no. It's like there's a pact between all of our high elf allies to never launch any offensives whatsoever. I guess I could spend some allegiance at this point. I might be able to, like, take temporary control of one of their armies. That could at least provide some value. Okay. Tor Anrock. Bunch of units recruited. War declared. Okay, so the Sisters of Twilight and Celastra. Okay, and then we have the Teeth Snatches and Cetra. Interesting, okay.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so Tyrion. What do I want to... I want him to replenish, but I also don't want to completely give up the initiative here. This army right there
Defender of the Phoenix
is close enough where the garrison would come out and support and attack on them, wouldn't they? Could we win that? That's Morathi herself. So that's quite a strong army. This is obviously not quite a quite a strong army, but we do have this garrison with us as well. If we were to do this, let's just see what the odds are. Close victory. That sounds about right. That does sound about right. And let's see what the battlefield looks like. We probably would want to fight in the open. We could probably try to get our eagles into the Reaper Bolt throwers. I could checkerboard. We got enough archers here that we could do a pretty effective checkerboard. Morathi herself is likely to come flying down into us, and we would want to get as many as possible shooting at her until she's landed, and then get a combination of Alistar plus some spears on her, probably. The Shades are just going to do their thing. They have three cavalry. Yeah, we can certainly win this. Okay, let's go ahead and do a quick save. And we'll go ahead and fight it. Okay, the thing that worries me about this battle, besides Morathi herself, I think she's going to be really tough. But the thing that worries me is how many trees there are. This is not good for our army to have to deal with this many trees. The other thing that worries me is the Black Ark bombardments. So I'm going to dance around and try to dodge their bombardments here for a while. That's, come on, game, that's not what I did. Here, just keep moving around, guys. Just keep moving around for now. Try to speed it up a little bit, but yeah, I want to be spread out and moving for the Black Ark bombardments. I don't really want to have to run her down, and it doesn't look like she's moving towards me, which makes sense. We're the attackers, but yeah, the fact that there's all those trees in the way is really annoying. Alright, well, we just keep doing this until the reinforcements come in at the very least. In fact, I'm going to put all you guys on one in a locked control group. That might make it easier to just move you back and forth. Okay, I'm not sure why we're not seeing the bombardment. I know there's a Black Ark in range. I mean, it's right off our coast. Alright, you guys start coming back again. Now let's get all of you all, except the birds. You all can come up here like this on 2. Put you in a locked control group as well. The birds. Let's get the birds over here. Okay, back to our 1s. Move back up this way. I'm a little curious why we haven't seen anything from the Black Ark bombardment yet. This is really perplexing to me. Okay, they're all... That's exactly what I did not want to have happen. They're all moving into the trees. Well, good for them. I mean, they're smart enough to do that. That makes sense. Why are we not seeing any Black Ark bombardment? This has really got me concerned. And also, Morathi is staying back. She's not flying directly into our line of fire, which, you know, smart of her, but annoying at the same time. Okay, and there's still no sign of the Black Arks. Okay, you guys go back there into that corner, maybe. 1s. Gonna end up tiring everybody out before we even start fighting. Do we have it? Okay, back up, back up, back up. No, that's Morathi casting spells. That's not the Black Ark. You two need to go... All right, well, this is probably going to be super boring for everybody at this point, so let's go ahead and start fighting, I suppose. I need... Gosh, as soon as I take my eyes off it, that's when they bombard. My goodness. How does the game know that I took my eyes off it just now? Alright, at least you guys, at least that one we're going to dodge, I think. Or did it... keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. So, yeah, so we did dodge that one. That's good. Okay, ones. Twos. You guys just keep coming back this way. Okay. Now that the Black Arc has started firing, I'm going to assume that they're going to keep firing. But they're not. Interesting. Okay, twos, I want you all up here. And then what I want to do, I'm going to start getting you guys checkerboarded.
It will be done. As you say. Understood. Acknowledged.
And so you all are going to be my sevens.
We will obey.
And I'll lock you in a control group. Then you all right here, you're my threes. Let's get you moving forward like this. Okay, you guys need to back up. And my birds. Let's get the birds up like this. Okay, sevens. Move up this way.
It will be done.
Twos. Yeah, I want to fight in the open if at all possible. Where are my sevens going here? Sevens. They're still not moving forward, so sevens, you guys get like this. Threes, you guys get like this. Twos, you guys get like... Oh! Okay, that's alright, that's alright. It's okay. Keep... That wasn't too bad, okay. I can live with that. You guys need to stay back there for the moment. Okay, that got us. That's bad. Okay, threes. You guys start coming around like this, and then the rest of you guys like this. Sevens, I need you all up here like that. Twos, I need you all over here. Not sure what's happening there. Okay, let's get you guys forward now on those Reaper Bolt throwers. Okay, let's get our threes moving forward. Sevens moving forward. Twos like this. You guys get in on the Reaper Bolt throwers. Okay. This is good. I want spears on the warlocks. That's good. Take out those spawn of Slanesh. You guys take out... Where are the shades at? Take out those shades. Okay, right here. I need some of you back over this way. Actually, we need Alistar over here. And you as well. Okay, you guys, don't just ignore Morathi for now. We need to take out shades. You guys need to be taking out the Reaper Bolt throwers until you break. You hit them from behind. You guys can go ahead and keep coming down there. That's fine. You hit them. That's fine. Okay, sevens. I don't want sevens in a group anymore. I want you guys to be ungrouped. I need to start shooting you individually. Take out those Black Arc Corsairs. That's fine. You as well. Okay, the birds are both running away. That was bound to happen. Over here, you guys need to fall back like so. You three shoot. You three back up like this.
Look out! Enemy spells! An enemy wizard is casting. Enemy mages! The winds are turning! The winds rise against us! Beware! Enemy magic! The enemy is casting spells!
Come around like that. Okay, you guys over here. Take care of whatever you're fighting over here. That's fine. You guys take out those Black Ark Corsairs. You guys, at this point, she's not doing that much damage to us over there. We got shades over here that are way higher priority right now. Try to take them out. I don't love that they're inside the trees. That's what I wanted to avoid. Alas, I was unable to. Guys, get in on them. Get in on them. You get in over. You come over here. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, let's get you turned around on those Reaper Bolt throwers. All right, how are we looking over here? Take out those Doomfire Warlocks. I don't believe all of our spears are running away now, but I should believe it because they are. Okay. However, they are wavering. Guys, stop running. Stop running that way. You guys, here, we need you to move in there. You guys get like this. You, I don't even know what you're shooting at. What are you guys doing over here? Shades. Shades. Stay on those shades. Actually, help out with those Black Ark Corsairs. Right here. Keep moving forward, you guys. Alistar, how are you doing here? You're on her. How are you doing? Let's get you helping out on her as well. You can spin like that. You can shoot at her now as well, I guess. Okay, we got some of them running away. You're fine. Let's get you on those Black Ark Corsairs. No, actually hit them from behind right here. You guys can shoot at those Black Ark Corsairs. Over here. Everybody's shooting at her now. Alistar, I'm a little bit worried that you're taking too much damage. Let's try to get you out of there. You guys can all come over this way. Right here. How are we looking? We're doing okay. I don't like you being that far in. You need to back up as well, but we got a lot of them broken over here. Okay. Everybody over here, shoot at her now. This is okay. I can see the opportunity now to take her out. She's broken. That's good. Come back over this way. You guys like this. You're taking way too much damage. You just broke. Okay. She's shattered. That's good. Let's get the birds on her. Is there any chance at all that we can kill her? She's... Oh. Come on, birds. Come on, birds. She's healing. She's healing. Birds? You gotta be kidding me. We had her down to like 8 points. Oh, she's up over 50. Come on, can you literally not attack? I hate it so much. CA, fix your game. Fix your game, CA. Oh my god. It drives me insane. Okay, these birds were too far away. I understand why they didn't attack. I don't understand why these birds just never attacked. Alright, well, we had her really close to dead, but whatever. At least we won the battle. Okay, it does look like we may have lost these archers. It's okay, that's our lowest... Actually, that's a... Are those exalted archers? Anyway, they were our lowest rank unit. It's fine, they're replaceable. And we didn't really take out very many of their units, unfortunately. No, we didn't lose those. Yeah, those are exalted archers, okay. Yeah, we didn't take her out, but she's pretty low, and we should be able to chase her down, I would hope. I think we did enough damage to their army that we could pursue them and still wipe them out. So weapon strength and AP weapon damage. I'll give this, I guess, to Alistar. What about healing versus money? Oh, that's a lot of money. The healing would be nice, but I think we can get away with not having the healing in order to take this money, which we desperately need. Okay. Oh, and Alistar got himself a nice little defeat trait, so that's good. I'll take that. Alright. We have a little bit more time here. Let's go ahead and...
Your words are nothing.
Yeah, I don't understand why are they replenishing? Is this a special ability of Morathis to be able to replenish in enemy territory? Because it's absolutely very frustrating. So what we're going to do is... what regiments of renown could we get here? I do not want to run the risk of failing here. So I'm going to merge these two spears.
Prince of Elfwa.
That might be all I need to merge. And then I'm going to recruit one regiment of renown. We could get the Keepers of the Flame, the Phoenix Guard here, or the Storm Riders. I think...
Protector of Elfwa.
What's the difference in money? Yeah, these guys are quite a bit more expensive. Okay, we'll recruit the Storm Riders here. And then we're going to run her down. Decisive victory. I could even auto-resolve it. I would lose just that one exalted unit. But this is enough of a battle that I'm very reluctant to do an auto-resolve. Oh, I hate it. Oh, there's so many trees. This is going to be such a pain in the butt to fight. I'm so tempted to auto-resolve it just because It's going to be such a pain in the butt to fight with all these trees. But no, Michael, you can't get lazy. Go ahead and fight it. And again, we're going to have the black arcs that we have to deal with. So that sucks. All right, I think we're just going to... Wait a minute. No, we're gonna checkerboard, and we're gonna do it over here, so that we don't have these trees in the way. And we'll see if they are willing. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
It will be done.
Let's do it right here, and then we'll move things around.
Acknowledged. Loyal.
In fact, let's go ahead and get you two
As you say.
back here. You get here. You get here. You actually can get there. That's fine. Okay, so these are the archers. You're on 7. I'm going to put you in a locked control group over here. And then you all are my 4s. We're going to get you nice and wide. Like that. Okay. You and you, for the moment, I'm going to send back here. Keep back here. You then over here. Start battle. Everybody move forward like so. They're not coming towards us, are they? A little bit hard to tell, but I can't imagine that they would. Nope, definitely not. Okay. So we want our 4s to get in here like this. We want our 7s over here like this.
Acknowledged.
And you can...
For order.
You plus you.
Understood.
Get on those doom fires. Okay, you're getting shot at. That's fine. Or not shot at. You're getting the magic on you. That's fine.
Loyal.
Okay, what do we have? Doomfire Warlocks. Doomfire Warlocks. Scourge Runner. Try to get on those chariots. You try to get in on those Warlocks right there. Wow. Ton of damage there. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Let's get you now turned around. Let's get all of you all firing on Morathi. Let's kill her quickly. You can shoot at them, those shades. You can shoot at those shades as well. Okay, over here, we're already running away. Whatever. Let's get Alistar in now. And,
Without fail.
did we take her out yet? We have not taken her out yet. How's she... Guys,
It shall be done.
guys, can we really not do any damage at all to her? You know what? Stop shooting at her completely. It's fine.
Yes.
Take out the shades.
Orders
We'll
received.
worry about her after we take out the shades. She's healthier than she was when we started shooting at her.
Spearman.
Okay, just
Understood.
do what you can down there. What's she at? Yep, she's still healthier, but it's okay. We're taking out the shades.
Lackey.
Just gonna start taking out these Black Ark Corsairs from behind.
To battle. Archers.
Okay, you guys turn around now. Help out over here. Everybody over here. Make sure you got an enemy.
Pull back. Asa, advance.
Okay.
We will obey.
Shades broke.
For the king. We advance.
You can run away.
Archers. Kill them. Loyal.
Okay, what are you shooting at? Nothing. I completely forgot about my birds. Oh, she's down.
Archers.
Excuse me.
Advance. Battle call.
Okay, everybody over here like this. I didn't even realize these reinforcements were going to come in. No wonder I forgot about my birds. It's because they're part of the reinforcements and that I didn't realize we're even going to be in. Okay, you guys get down there on those Scourge Runner chariots. Let's get all of our archers now firing at those Scourge Runner chariots. I think that should just about do it. Pretty sure. Go ahead and get out of the way of the archers. The archers can take care of the rest. I would hope. Okay, you didn't listen to me, so you deserve to be shot to pieces, quite frankly. There we go, victory. End battle. Alright, so maybe recruiting this Regiment of Renown was overkill, but it was worth it in order to make sure that we wiped out her army. That's a pretty big win, having wiped out her whole army. I can't understand why it was replenishing, but it had to be wiped out this turn to prevent that from happening. I don't think we lost any units. Nope. The one that we were really close to losing didn't even participate in that battle, so it worked out just fine. And we can get another 2,300, so we more than made up for what we spent on that Regiment of Renown.
Turn them loose.
Okay, I believe we have come a long ways now in this episode to turning... Actually, I should say in the last 2 episodes, to turning this war around. Just as an aside, I recorded these 2 episodes back to back, so this to me is all one really long day. Okay, let's give you Draft Master. We're on our way to getting Lightning Strike with Alistar. I think maybe because those armies are there, I may move him back into White Peak. I don't think Tyrion needs help up in the north, so I think White Peak is a fine location for you to park and replenish. I think I can disband that Lothar Seaguard Regiment of Renown now. Let's go ahead and save the game. We're at almost 11,000 money-wise. Let's take a look at the balance of power. We're at 34, and they look like they're pretty much even with us. Ignore that 25 because that number doesn't change in the middle of the turn, but that green versus red does change, and currently it looks like we're basically at just about the same strength. She has 12 settlements. We have 11, so very much pretty even up at this point. And then you with 19. Magic. Let's get you moving up here. Until we see Count Noctilus appear off our southern coast, I'm going to keep getting her, moving her up towards Alistar, and she can feed some of these good units, hopefully. Actually, no, I think maybe at this point, 19 plus 19. We'll figure out what we're going to do with the unit redistribution, but she can stay up there, and together the 2 of them might be able to launch an offensive, perhaps. Okay, down here we're 1 turn away from getting this done, which means I should switch my commandment. Val's Anvil, you are still multiple turns away from being able to level up anything over here. Tor Dranil. I don't need the control anymore, so let's switch you over to growth. Get your growth up. Desperately need it. Okay. Tor Dranil, you are fine. It's going to take a while for your growth to happen. So Tyrion cannot reach. But we also don't want to ignore... Ooh, okay. Hello. 2 of them now. Excuse me, I do have the world's loudest sneeze. I'm well aware of it. Okay, switch you to encampment stance. Start moving forward here. Very slowly, obviously. That's all we can do. We need the replenishment, and we do not want the attrition.
What is this foolishness?
Yeah, unfortunately, they're going to get away. They're just too far away. There's no chance we're going to be able to run them down. Maybe they'll park there in Tor Anlek. I'm not sure what we'll do. We'll have to kind of react to circumstances, I believe. Part of it will depend on if Avalorn does anything useful, which, you know, I think we can safely assume she won't. I could... Let's go ahead and try and see if we... With Avalorn, we have 72. Can we request an army? No. We cannot request an army. What about Ivris? We cannot request an army. Does it always take 90? Or does it... I feel like it depends on how big of an army you request. But maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Exarian. Like I said, we want to get you into the water. Not 100% convinced that's going to be the fastest way. But yeah, it does look like it is. Okay. Getting into the water is going to be faster than taking the road. What the heck, you'll get back there eventually. Okay, you're replenishing. You're on the march. You're replenishing, and that's it. Okay. Settlements, we still have plenty of money, but we have... Oh, yeah, right here. We can spend it on this. Ooh, this is nice. We can... This unlocks the Lothran Seaguard recruitment here. Okay. This is good. Yeah, we'll take this. Lore Masters of Hoeth and Mages. And we're going to need to build the walls building. I would like... Maybe we don't. Maybe we go for... Should we start recruiting? No, not Silver Helms. We need the chariots. Gate Guard. Here's the chariots. And the Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. Let's do that. Because we do need to start having both of those things. Okay. And so there's our money. And then I don't need to keep doing this. I can switch this back to growth, I suppose. And I've got you switch to construction time and cost. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. You're fine. Okay. Okay, I think then we're probably ready. This has been a productive episode, but kind of a draining one with those two battles in the forest. So I think I'm going to leave it here for this episode, and we'll pick up with the end turn then at the beginning of the next episode. I do want to look at my Order of Lore Masters. They're up to 7 now, but they still don't want to have any treaties with us. That's fine. It's fine. I think things are mostly under control. All right. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So thanks, everybody, for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.